Yo, it's Kobe. I'm about to get straight into the fucking video though, cause I don't got time for all that bullshit you did. So yeah, bro. Basically, bro, as you can tell by the title, bro, this is a time where I really should just kept my mouth shut, and I probably could have fucked, bro. So like, basically, this started from like middle school, like sixth grade. It was this girl that stayed down the street. We're gonna call her Jessica. I don't really give a fuck about saying her name, but nigga not trying to get sued out here. I'm low key broke, you dig? But yeah, this girl that stayed down the street, the girl next door type shit. Like, there's always that girl that she like grew up with that she like wanted to fuck. You feel me? So this was that girl. Like, she looked like she was gonna grow up to be a hoe, and she did grow up to be a hoe. So I really was sleeping, but like, this older dude that lived across from her, he told me, he's like, bro, you better fuck her before she gets older and realizes that she's too good for you. I'm telling you. I was like, damn. I just chill. I could fuck her when I want to. You feel me? But I still kept that in the back of my head. And by the way, like, fucking however long it's been since then, 4 or 5 years since then, he was fucking right. He was completely fucking right, nigga. Like, I should listen to this dude. But yeah, basically, Jessica lived right there for a while. She was friends with my brother's sister. My brother hasn't like, my homeboy that I fuck with heavy. He lives across from me, shit like that, yeah. So yeah, everybody was basically trying to fuck this girl throughout middle school, bro, cause she was just like that type of girl that you just look at and you like, damn, like I'm gonna try to fuck, you feel me? And I never was good with girls at a young age because like I was fat and shit. That time of my life we call Fat Kobe. That's Fat Kobe, all right. In Fat Kobe days, hoes wasn't showing me love, but like I had a little chubby face, bitches thought it was cute, shit like that. I've been funny, so yeah, I had a chance, I was just a pussy though. So yeah, shit like that happened. I remember one time I could have fucked her before she got in this relationship that I'm about to tell y'all about. Like, basically, like, bro, this was the most unlucky shit that happened to me. Like, I really could have like lost my virginity. I don't know what she went through, what she was going through. Maybe she got drunk. Maybe she got like a bud. I doubt she smoked that at such a young age, but she probably drank some of her motherfucking Hennessy. Them fucking Chicos and shit. But basically, bro, we was in front of my house and like that day my sister, she was about to get her car for the first time, but like she didn't have a permit, she didn't know how to drive or nothing, but my parents had bought the car already, because she's the oldest, you feel me? So I guess they were ready to get her a car. They didn't have no tag on the car or nothing, but she decided to take it out and drive it and like go to her girlfriend house in the neighborhood right next to us and shit like that. So I was out front and like at that time my little cousin, she lived with us too, and she was inside, but she was playing with she was outside playing with my brother's little sister, right? And then this girl Jessica, she like started like feeling on me, pulling down my pants, talking about I wanna fuck, let's go inside type shit. And like I was overwhelmed. Remember, this is Fat Kobe. This is not now Kobe. If this is me, I would have took her inside flat and fuck like instantly. She wouldn't even have to tell me that, bro. But at that time I was overwhelmed, you feel me? Y'all probably like, what the fuck? But yeah, bro, I'm just telling y'all the truth, bro. I don't be flexing out here. Like, I'm just gonna tell y'all the truth. See, I was overwhelmed, so like I was low key taking my time. I was like, I don't know. In my head, I'm thinking like my little cousin outside. I don't know what to do. If my cousin wasn't outside, I probably would have, went with her and shit like that. But I sent my cousin to the back room. I turned on the TV for her, right? And the girl was still outside, all horny and shit. And then while I'm putting my cousin inside the back room to watch TV, I'm coming out to go to the living room, right? To go back outside. This girl's in my house, start pulling down my pants. And then, like, as I said, I was overwhelmed and shit. And my cousin started calling my name again for some reason, 'cause I just put her back there. So I went there. I told the girl, wait, go there, do some shit with my cousin. While I'm walking back, we had a home phone at the time, because I didn't have no phone myself. You feel me? I was still legit. And then I'm probably going fast in this story, but let me slow it down. So basically, yeah, when I was coming out of the back room from helping my cousin, the home phone starts ringing, and it's ringing, and my it's my mom or my dad, I don't remember now, but they're like, oh, where's your sister at, blah blah blah. They just told me she got in an accident in the front of the neighborhood. I guess she called whoever she called, probably my mom. My mom probably the one that told me, oh, your sister just got in an accident. So now I'm shocked. I don't know if my sister's dead. I don't know what type of accident she got in, how bad it was. Basically, at that point, bro, I just didn't want to, like, I couldn't fuck her no more. I told her to leave. I didn't know when my parents was coming, but my parents came like a whole hour and 30 minutes after, bro. I really could have fucked this girl, bro. I guess I was pussy. I remember I was packing fucking lifestyle and one condoms at the time too, and my dresser like one or two, thinking I was really gonna get some play by then too. I really could have used them shits, but I wasn't living like that. You feel me? That wasn't my lifestyle. Get it? Get it? Nah, dry joke. That was a lame joke. I did that on purpose, dog. I'm not lame, guys. So Yeah, that shit happened. Like, I really could have lost my virginity that day. I was like in 7th or 8th grade. I probably could have saved this for another story, but like that should have been lame. But this all connection to the next story, right? So then she gets cuffed by this dude like the next year. I think that was maybe my 6th or 7th grade year, maybe 8th grade year, because this happened when I was in 10th. Nah, when I was in ninth grade, this happened. Was it ninth grade? I think it was ninth grade. Yeah, I was in ninth grade for sure. I was in ninth grade because I remember I wasn't playing football at this time. I played football my 10th grade year. But yeah, she got cuffed by this dude. Let's call him Jake. I know a Jake, so this is gonna be weird. But yeah, let's say she got cuffed by this nigga Jake. Jake and Jessica, right? Ew, I don't like that. Jake and Jessica. Whatever, fuck it. Jake and Jessica, right? They go out. I remember at this point they was probably a year and a half or 2 years into their relationship, but like they was on and off and shit. And like I said, she lived down the street and she was best friends with my brother's little sister. And then she had a little brother too, and we was cool with him and shit, right? So my homeboy, he's like, oh, let's go over there, let's go to her house and shit, right? And I ain't respect their relationship. Like, I ain't really give a fuck, especially the way I was in like ninth grade. I really didn't give a fuck about their relationship. You feel me? So that shit happens, right? And then we go over there down the street to her house, and then knock on the door. She never used to want to let us in because she already knew we was trying to fuck. Like I said, we all been trying to fuck since middle school, bro. So it's like she's on beat type shit. So yeah, we at her house and shit, right? And then like I'm saucing her up. The plan was like we wanted to smoke at the time, so like the plan was go in there, I sauce her up. He run through her brother room because her brother wasn't there. He run through that shit, take what he got to take, Xboxes, games, all that shit, jewelry, whatever, right? So first when we went in there, he was talking to her, but like he wasn't really saucing her, but he was distracting her. I went in there and I like found this like bracelet, this gold bracelet. I took that shit. Then I'm gonna start talking to her. And then like she only had a bra and this nice skirt. She was looking good in that shit. She was Hispanic, you feel me? Looking thick in that shit. Like my little Peter Whacker was hard at all because I have history with the girl. The way I could have lost my virginity there and shit. I always felt like I could fuck after that day, but like that's probably the closest I got since that day. Like that's really sad. But I ain't really try like that. But yeah, I'm talking to her and shit. I just end up saucing her up. I'm just feeling on her bed, and my homeboy. I'm just trying to buy time because my homeboy's getting shit in his in her brother room, and like I wasn't really worried about her like that too because we are just gonna go sell this shit. I wasn't really trying to fuck her. I wasn't really worried about that. I was feeling about that. I was just worried about smoking. So feeling on her, start kissing and shit. Like when I'm feeling on her ass, grabbing her ass with both my hands. Them shits is plump in my fucking hands, yo. Kissing her on her fucking mattress that was on the floor because she was broke as shit, but her brother still had a fucking Xbox and jewelry and shit in his room. So yeah, I had her fucking brother bracelet or whatever in my fucking back pocket when I'm feeling on her, and I'm kissing her. And then when I go down to finger her, she like didn't let me and shit. So that's probably why the reason why I left. Cause if I could have fucked, I'm pretty sure I would have stayed. But yeah, after that, she wasn't having it no more. I was just kissing and feeling on her. She wasn't really gonna let the nigga fuck. So like after that, my friend made some noise, so we got up, we got out of there, and then we left, right? And then we start walking up the neighborhood to get to GameStop because the plaza's right next to our neighborhood, and we didn't really have too many shortcuts back then. They got closed down. So you're walking through the front of the neighborhood, right? And there's these two niggas like in my friend's backyard, my friend AB backyard, right? It's him and Bill. We go in the backyard. You already know me. I start talking shit. We talking shit. They're like, "What you about to go do?" Like we was just back then, so like of course we start flexing with the shit we just took from the nigga, but we ain't say it was from him. But they was like, "What you just did?" Blah blah blah, shit like that. I don't know how it came up, but my big mouth ass want to start talking about how I just in there, feeling on a nigga bitch, you feel me? It's the first time I really like felt like I took a nigga bitch, you feel me? I just told you I was fat Kobe in middle school, so it's like going from fat Kobe taking a nigga bitch in ninth grade. I'm like, shit, I'm that nigga, I could have fucked. She was probably out her period, flexing, just straight flexing. Like it happened, like shit like that, but like I ain't had to say nothing like that, but that's really where I learned to like just keep your mouth shut. You feel me? Because this shit happened so fast. This was like a Saturday or a Sunday, bro. Like most likely a Sunday morning. This shit happened, bro. Go to GameStop, trade in his Batman Arkham Origins or whatever, GTA 5 for his Xbox, his controller. Found out that the bracelet was fake. But I don't remember what we did. I probably broke it and threw it because if it wasn't gonna give me money, I didn't give a fuck about it back then. I remember we got some money from GameStop. We got nice money for GTA because that was back in the day. You feel me? GTA 5. Batman, the controller. We got some nice money with it. We got some fives and shit. I'm flexing with the fives on Snapchat and shit. I took a one, burnt it with my lighter on Snapchat, feeling raw as shit. You feel me? And then we finna smoking. Then Monday come, chilling in class. I go to the bathroom. That's when this nigga Adler come up to me talking about, oh, you know whatchamacallit, Jake wanna fight you and shit, cause he heard what you did with his girl. That's when my stomach start bubbling. I'm like, oh shit. Like, what the fuck? Stomach start bubbling. I'm like, shit. I'm like, how does he know? But off rip, I already knew how he knew. You feel me? And then shit like that. They're like, oh, he can't fight. This also when I learned like to not underestimate niggas, cause like I'm not even gonna lie, like I'm not a flexer. Like I said, I lost this fight, but I don't really care about fights. So I lost in 9th grade and shit like that, cause back then I was just guessing how to fight. I ain't really like actually start boxing with my friends until end of 10th grade, middle of 10th grade type shit, beginning of 10th grade. That's when I really started boxing. Like the summer after 9th grade is when we all started boxing like that. You feel me? Shit like that. But yeah, basically like we fought when I got home. It was like around like seven or some shit. We fought. It was pretty dark. Walked up on him. He started swinging, shit like that. He was shorter than me. He started swinging. He was missing. I probably tagged him like 2-3 times, and after that, that's when he tried to wrap up with me. We was in the road, and like he was trying to slam me. I'm not with that shit, but like he while he was trying to like wrap me up, like I brought him to the ground. That's when we started wrestling and shit. And then he got on top of me after I brought him to the ground. Like I was on top, but then he like spun around, got on top of me. I just like blocked my fist, and he started hitting my hands. I remember because my hands like my arms started hurting and shit. That's when it separated us. And then people started coming outside. We was gonna go fight somewhere else, but then he was bitching, talking about, oh, there's glass on the floor, there's glass in the grass, bunch of bullshit. And it was late, and I was on LD back then for some other shit that I'm gonna tell y'all eventually. So then I just went home after that. That shit was dead. We cool and shit now. I seen him at the mall like last summer or some shit. I said what's up to him. Like ever since that shit happened with shit, like I remember he wanted to shake my hand after that. Like me, I was grimy and shit. Like I ain't really want to do none of that. But you know, like I'm not a bitch either. So it's like if he won, you know, you feel me? You can't really hate on that. You caught an L, bro. Bounce back type. So I could beat his ass, and I don't really give a fuck if he hear this. But yeah, that's just how I was feeling, bro. But yeah, that stupid ass shit taught me like, if you gonna fuck a nigga, bitch, fuck her on the low low. I'll talk about that shit after or some shit. Or if you gonna talk about fucking a nigga, bitch, at least make sure for a fact you could beat him. You feel me? Also taught me that like niggas that you think you fuck with gonna like, you know, talk, like they gonna talk. Of course they gonna tell you. Niggas gossip like hoes. Ever since that though, like shit that I learned 8th, 9th grade, like I don't let shit like that repeat. Like once I learn a lesson, bro, I don't let history repeat itself, bro. You gotta learn from shit like that. But that's just dead as fuck. I still was on that nigga bitch. He can't change that fact, you feel me? If a nigga fuck my bitch, I wouldn't bump him over it. I just be like, damn, that's your bitch. But I'm gonna try to, damn, I can't even say this. But yeah, I'm gonna try to fuck her, bro, like one day. Like, not right now, cause I'm getting into something right now, you know, relationship Kobe. But yeah, bro, if I'm ever single again, I gotta make sure I fuck this bitch. Like, that's a determined fucking goal in my head right now. I gotta fuck this bitch, you feel me? But right now, bro, I got something that I like, so I don't really gotta worry about that. Y'all see that block? I'm fucking real. Yeah, bro, y'all fucking subscribe to me, bitches.